Hello and welcome to another day trip in Switzerland. Today we are in the beautiful city of Thun, right by the lake of the same name. We got here by train as usual, and you can get here from Bern in about half an hour on any intercity or Regio Express train. So Thun station is right there, as you can see from where we just left our train. And right here, right next to the station, you have the docks. This is where you're gonna get on your boat if you're gonna do a tour of Lake Thun. As you can see, it's really convenient as it's right next to the train station. So if you need to catch a boat and you come by train, it's really easy and really fast. So the point today is to show you this beautiful city. We're gonna take a walk on the old town and then climb up to the castle from some amazing views of the lake and the Alps. So without further ado, let's go! Thun train station sees a lot of train movements, as anything from international to suburban trains stop here, connecting it directly to Milan in the south all the way to Hamburg in the north of Germany. The area around the station is not that interesting, so we decide to make our way towards the old town and the river. It's also here in Thun that Lake Thun gives origin to River Aar that you see here behind me. We saw River Aar in some of our past videos, like when we were in Bern, we walked right close to the river, and also on Lake Bienne. And River Aar then just goes and ends on the Rhine that flows to the North Sea. So all this water that you see here coming off from Lake Thun is going to end up on the North Sea. The river has a very strong current here, and there are many bridges to cross it. But there are two that are different. The first one is this one, that I'm not even going to try and pronounce its name, but I'll put it on screen if you want to try it out. So we've just passed the wooden bridge. As you can see, a beautiful bridge, as many in Switzerland. The better known probably the one in Luzern, but this one is absolutely beautiful also. And we are now in the old town. As you can see, I don't know if that's going to be clear, you have the river going by that way and also on this way. So the old town of Thun is actually in a small island. So let's just explore it a bit. This part of the old town is mainly a commercial area, with many new buildings and some renovated ones. In all honesty, it kind of loses the charm of Swiss old towns that we saw in Bern and Murten, for example, where renovation is carried out maintaining the exterior of the buildings as they were. We visited on a Sunday, so apart from cafes, everything was closed as usual in Switzerland. So here we have the second wooden bridge here in Thun, and this one, like the one we saw before, has several wood doors beneath it. Those doors serve as a dam. They can open or close it as they want, so that they can regulate the water coming from the lake. That is really useful because in the old days they had lots of floods here in Thun and also upstream. And we already saw that on past videos in Lake Bienne and Lake Neuchâtel, where they did the same thing for the same purpose. As a curiosity, in summer you might see surfers riding these waves created by the water passing under the bridge. Also, not going to pronounce the name of the bridge, but I'll let you try it. We are now inside the bridge, and just behind me you can see the mechanism that allows them to open or close the dam as they wish. Right by the river, several cafes and restaurants have terraces that allow you to eat or drink outside. Really enjoyable when the weather is nice. These cobbled streets will take you right to the Rathausplatz, the beautiful square where the city hall is located, with an amazing view to the castle just above. The town hall building dates back to the 15th century, rebuilt to its present form between 1828 and 1833 with its colorful clock tower. On one corner of the square, you can easily climb to the castle by a series of stairs. This will save you almost half an hour by not making the detour to access the castle by road. After many stairs, we have an amazing view towards the city beneath us. Just a few more stairs and we get to the castle wall. The inside courtyard of the castle has a cafe and a souvenir shop. There's an exhibit inside the castle about the history of Thun, but no photos or video is allowed inside. Built originally in the 12th century, the castle was reconstructed several times, and after 2010, a part was sold and converted to a hotel. Here we have the main entrance with the sun clock in the top of it. You can tour the outside of the walls, where a secured path was made available to wander around and see the city from above. We decided to return to city and river level by following the road, deciding to make a detour to visit the Protestant Church and its well-kept gardens. The church is peaceful with beautiful chandeliers and a grandiose pipe organ. On a clear day, you can see all the peaks around, but today we only had clouds. Still amazing scenery with all the green and blue of the lake in the distance. And here we are again by River R. I hope you enjoyed today's video about this beautiful city. If you did, please consider giving a like and follow our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!